Right, howdy, hi people. So there's been an update. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, another one. Dramatic pause. So anyway, been an update. One of the interesting things that I've found, and I've run a 10th gen CPU, is that they've switched it up from using 2 cores to 4 cores. Yeah. So what this means for me in VR is I've banged vehicle reflection detail from medium to high, track detail from medium to high, and particle detail and particle density from medium to high. And it's not made a blind jot of difference to my frames per second. So we are on, just to show you, we're on 100 here. Max cars 19, whatever. We're starting middle of the pack. And let's start. Now, there is a sale on at the moment, and I've picked up Historic Pack 1 and Historic Pack 2. Bathurst Historic 1983. Love that track. That's why I've got it. And I think it was £2 for the track pack 1 and £2.40 for track pack 2 with multiple tracks in, obviously. But yeah, I think that runs till the 20th. There you go. We are running the Chevrolet Opala 1996 because it was 1986. It's the closest car I could get to period-wise for this track, and it works quite well actually. Well, period-wise and the style of cars that the mad Australians like to throw around here. Big hello to all my mad Australian fans as I absolutely bushwhacked this guy at the beginning. See, I know all the lingo. Right, on we go. With that faux pas out of the way. Of course, this is live as you like because I am not recording multiple times and showing you the menus and everything else. So bear with me while I try and concentrate and talk. Okay, dropping into third, coming in a bit hot, just dabbing the brakes, rubbing a bit of speed off. Things are a little backed up on the first lap. Everybody grouped up. Need to stay with them though. Drop down to second, straight line in that best I can. So top right, you should see a little frames per second counter. 80 frames per second in my headset is 80, so it should be showing 80 or somewhere like that. So you can keep an eye on that if you like. I haven't got that in my headset, but I can kind of look across at railings, and if they're not getting all jaggedy, I know I'm at the 80 frames. It's pretty obvious in here when it drops, but so far so smooth. Said we have taken advantage of the update to performance. I'm running a GTI 1080 Ti, a 10700 CPU, and Oculus Rift S. There you go. Remembered it all. Let's get a bit of a drag down here. We're all pretty much flat out. We are driving bricks, as it were. Brick walls. Not the most aerodynamic things, but we can cheat best we can on the brakes. Wah! Way your back end's getting out of it. So yeah, the course is it's lively. It's got a lot of stuff going on the track surface. It's very similar to the modern day version, but they've got rid of that silly chicane on the final straight, so you are absolutely screaming down to that final bend coming down the hill. It is quite horrifying and quite bumpy, quite narrow. For some reason there's lots of people standing either side of the track. Going back end, just playing ball with me there. I think these are about 240 odd brake horsepower, not massively huge. Suspension's a little soft, but yeah, getting some nice feedback off the tyres on it. It's not a mod, shock horror, but XTC, Chevrolet and Mustang absolutely eat this course up. If you want to give them a shot, they're good fun on here. Trying to concentrate here. Oh God. I've got to be careful what I say because Obo will start ripping the sound bites off for the next online race, put them on the soundboard on this course, which is very disconcerting when you hear yourself screaming things. Here's a little shadow. Here we go, down the Group B rally course with all the spectators as the AI is going for it down here. Follow them through, and we're on the brakes. Easing off the brakes, on the brakes hard, just balancing on them brakes, just following them. Bit of oversteer as came off. Keeping it tight over the bump. So I've got the inside line here. Easy on the brakes. I just cut my nose off, but about 22, just making sure, is letting me through there. So if I look at those fence panels, yeah, they're not kind of cut in the middle and yeah, sinking out. That means I'm still at 80, so I'm happy with that. He's still on the inside, this guy. Give him a bit of room, but not much. That's cleared him. Not much to do up here other than stay out of trouble and follow the guy's coattails in front, keep close to him. Watch out for the AI having any disasters. Back end went a bit like this, spinning up. Despite their age and weight, these cars, you can be very, very precise with them. I shouldn't have said that really, I'm probably going to hit a tree now. Kill a koala. Yeah, you can put them where you want them. Blipped on the downshift, rear end locked up, just a bit of on the oversteer moment there to correct it. Not the place to be doing that. Guy in front got a little bit of a gap on me for me doing that. But we'll have to draft all the way down the hill. See if we can get him on the braking area. Where you going? Where you going? You've got to centre, haven't you? I've had to back off. The guy on my left, I was looking where he was going. He's covering in front of me. AI being absolutely fantastic as ever. Whoa! Let's back out of that a bit. Just trying to defend on the inside. And now brake myself slightly, get the guy in front of the tap. No harm, no foul. Nearly misshifted, nearly. It's car 22. Right, here we go. We've got to run on the Paradon. 13's blocking 22. It's got distracted. There we go. He's still on the inside. I better give him some room. Stick the back end out with a little bit of torque there. Oh, caught him. I thought it was clear, I wasn't. 22's zipped up on the inside. The AI wasn't for backing out then. Just caught his nose. Okay, use all the tracking then a bit more. We were waiting for the bottom of the hill, my friend. Ooh, lock up over the top. That's why there's a little bit of rain. Just to give that frames per second a little bit of a hammering. Okay. I did notice on one of the mud cars the rain was coming in through the foot. There it is down here. The rain is actually coming into the footwell. And this is a standard car, so bit of a bug. Railings are solid. Oh, just caught him. Drat, looking at the railings. We'll have you anyway. This is lap 5, coming on to the final lap now. Braking a little bit early, a little bit gentler. Oh. Left him room. Yeah, okay. Of course, getting a little bit slippy. Just be a little bit cautious on it, but not too bad. No sheen on the track, no spray off the cars in front. I got held up with car 13 and 22 that long that this lead pack, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near on this last lap. Yeah, it's definitely a bit slippy. There may be trouble up ahead and we'll take advantage of that if there is. Second gear, feed the power on over these risers and camber changes. Back spinning, off, back on. Up to third. Oh, was that 22? There's something then, I don't know what I hit. Did I catch the wall with the back end? Ooh, it's just getting a bit slippy. Off the brakes over the rise, back on the brakes. Blip and down to second. Keep it under control here. I've lost the back. Oh, wall. Yeah, mountain section coming down the hill in the rain. With slicks on. Check what's going on. No damage, we're okay. It was just a light ping. Oh no, we've got another lap after this. Oh dear. You're getting a slight sheen on the track. Just check your frames per second. They're good. Track. The race line does look dry. There are little bits where there is a sheen on the track. You can certainly feel it in the car. It's getting a bit lively at the back. So yeah, as you can see, the this historic track, the detail is pretty phenomenal. The trees and everything else, the track surface. And me completely looking at the trees, looking for drop burrs, not looking for my brake marker. Oh dear, right, I'll shut up, I'll just call the corners out. Third gear, braking as I straighten up, blipping down to second gear. Up the hill, controlling it on the throttle. Not yet. Now. Lifting. Back on. Use all the tracks, watch those tyres. Leaving it third. Lifting. Back on. Over the rise. And now turn in once we're over the rise, and the suspension at the front dumps. Right, braking, aiming for the apex, off the brakes, back on the brakes, blipping down to second, rolling and just piecemealing that throttle up to third, on the brakes, leaving it in third, a nice wide line, blip down to second in a straight line, turning it in, opening that up as much as I possibly can, and then down the big straight, which is just a foot down, try and keep it on the track. I'll let go of the steering wheel. Now you'll get an idea how bumpy that straight is, and yet the camber is off to the right and it's just trying to drag me over there, so I'll get over the wheel. So when you get some of the bigger, faster cars, down here is just, yeah, an eye-opener, shall we say. Nothing behind me, so we'll take it easy on the last corner. Flipping on the downshift, third then second. Kiss the curb, opening it up, and that's us. Thanks for watching. So, yeah, very useful update if you are struggling for frames per second on an older setup like mine. Right, as they say in Iceland, adios peeps.